Hello, this is the trade site U.S. stocks and futures market preview and domestic economic data roadmap for the week beginning Monday, the 6th of March, 2017, and ending Friday, the 11th. Here's a look at the ES. This is the S&P 500 front month futures contract. This is the daily chart. It'll pop on the speech back on Wednesday and then a pullback. We'll look at the intra-week action here. I think that's really the more important part of the story here so far. But the market closed near highs on Friday after a very dull session on Friday. Let's go through all the indices on the daily charts, then we'll look at the intra-week action, then we'll talk about what's to come in the week ahead. Look at crude oil, gained 73 cents to 53.33 on Friday. Gold up $3.10. S&P closed up all of 1. NDX was up 10. Stocks lost 36 cents. Obviously, that's a blip. Friday was really slow. Biotech's up 29.96, new closing high for biotechs. We're getting near a 13 sell signal there. Remember, the last 13 sell signal on the biotechs was back in September, and look what happened after that. VIX was down 85 cents, 10.96, one of the lowest closes, still holding above the risk line of the 13 buy signal from back in January on the VIX, just never got the takeoff. Trend closes at 0.82 on Friday. The 10-day moving average is 1.06. Nasdaq volume 1.69 million shares. That was not the lowest of the week. Monday was lower. Advanced decline ratio negative 37 means 37 more stocks were down than up on the Nasdaq on Friday. Plus 78 on New York. That's about as flat as an advanced decline for the market as you can get. Almost exactly as many stocks up as and down. Google down 77 cents. That's a blip. Apple up 82 cents. Continues its climb of late. Amazon up 97 cents. Netflix loses 39 cents. Tesla up $1.09. TOT up 31 cents. And Goldman Sachs up $1.83. Dow Jones was literally up 2 points. All right, let's take a look at the intra-week action. We're going to go to 10-minute candles here, and then we'll take a look at the data that's coming out in the week ahead. So on the 10-minute candles, yeah, so Monday was a flat opening, drifted a couple points higher. Tuesday was a gap down and then drifted a little bit lower. We were net nothing for the week going into Tuesday night. And the speech happens. We get a gap up Wednesday and pushed higher. The 13 sell signal was the high of the week there. And then rolled over a bit. When Thursday came back, almost everything we gained in after the gap. And then Friday drifted a little bit lower except for a little bit pushed back up. But Friday was so narrow and late in the day it came back a bit. Notice the 13 signals here, both the high and the low of those moves. But we end up closing. So since the gap up on the speech, we're actually, in trading wise, we've had more sellers than buyers. That's just something to keep in mind. Nasdaq side, obviously going to look about the same. Okay, not much else there. Range for the week was only 80 points on the Nasdaq. That's not that great. Range for the week on the ES, high to low was 45 points. So not exactly the biggest range week possible. And a lot of it was the gap. Keep that in mind. All right, let's take a look at the economic data that's coming out this week. And then next weekend, don't forget we have the time change here in the U.S. So Monday, just factory orders 30 minutes into the market. Tuesday, trade balance. That can be a big one an hour before the bell. Consumer credit, 3 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday, MBA mortgage index at 7 a.m. ADP employment change at 8:15. Productivity revised and unit labor costs at 8:30. Wholesale inventories 30 minutes into the market. And weekly crude oil inventory data an hour into the market. Thursday, challenger job cuts, export prices and import prices, the weekly initial and continuing jobless claims numbers, and the weekly natty gas number. Friday, unemployment with non-farm payrolls. That could be a big one. Maybe we'll get some action Friday morning at least with that. Other than that, it's a straightforward trading week. I will be on the road parts of Monday and all of Tuesday, so no help from me there, but Rich and Mark will be in the room. And it will not affect stock calls or the Forex reports or anything else. Charts as usual, brought to you by eSignal. If you've not yet taken the trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple of trading weeks. Have a great trading March.